wait, oh my word, this is still on. I could have burned my face. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to share with you guys how I curl my hair in 5 minutes. Make sure you guys subscribe so that you stay tuned for next week's episode of how to do your makeup in 4 simple steps if you want to see how I did this makeup look. It's just what I do every single day. So I use this wand. I actually got this wand I think 5 or 6 years ago and it held up so fantastic. The thing about wands is that it can be plated with a special type of metal that it doesn't actually burn your hair. Does that make sense? So you could wrap it around a paper towel and the paper towel won't burst into flames. It doesn't damage the bottom of your hair by clamping it, and it's a lot easier to move quickly. I set mine to 180 degrees Celsius, so it's not too hot in my hair, but it's hot enough. So I use a type of heat protectant, and I use the Chi brand. You could use BioSilk, you could use, I'm sure there's tons of different types of hair products, but anyways, so I just apply it all over the ends, I make sure, and then all throughout, because the heat is going all the way up here. Grab a hair tie, grab a scrunchie. I prefer a scrunchie. You'll know why in the end. This doesn't work necessarily if you have short hair, I'm super sorry. Once you have that, you're going to curl this whole ponytail. It takes so less time, it is insane. So for example, say I curled this much hair. This is a big piece, but in reality, when I take my hair down to be curly, this part of my hair goes on this side and this one goes on this side, so it looks like 2 separate curls, but it took way less time. One of my favorite products in the entire world, I will link below, it's the Pantene like mousse, and what you do is it looks like shaving cream and you put it all throughout your hair and it holds your curls in, but it doesn't make them look all sticky like hairspray does. So I ran out, but that's usually what I do to keep my curls in. Grab yourself a little section, okay? Then we're gonna grab our wand and place it at the top of the ponytail. Then you don't burn your hair either. Then wrap it around, just keep wrapping until you get to the bottom. Then once you get close to the bottom, I just like to hold my finger on another piece of hair so I can feel the heat. And then when I feel it getting hot, or like I count to 10 seconds, then I release it all into my hand if possible. And then I just let it down and I flip it on the other side of my head. Whoop. And I just keep going. Oh yeah, the thing I love about using a wand and curling it in a ponytail is when you take it down, I think it looks so much more natural because you're curling it every which way. So make sure you don't curl your hair the same way. The other curl, I want to curve it that way, but I'm going to do it this way. And so then when you take your hair out, all the curls don't fall in together. They fall backwards and forwards and every which way. You don't forget about burning your head either because my scrunchie's in the way. And that's why I like a scrunchie more than a hair tie. And also, the scrunchie at the end of all of this is a lot easier to take out and it won't mess up your curls as much than an actual hair tie. You could use a hair tie and like cut it out at the end, but that's kind of scary. If you cut all your hair off, and, ugh, that would be horrible. Sometimes I kind of even like twist the part of my hair that's gonna be going in the curl because then you get a different type of curl that's in your hair. And then that's cool as well. So we're gonna push that. Sometimes I have to push it with my fingernail. If you don't feel confident with having your finger so close to the heat, lots of people wear gloves while doing this, like the little gloves you can just get at Target for like $3. Those work well. You don't feel the heat unless you like hold your remote thing, your remote. Good job, Tabitha. So anyway, see, it does a little different type of curl compared to these curls, but it's still super cute. And then when I like brush them out with my fingers later, they look super cute. So I feel like I'm on my 5th curl right now, and we are having so much progress. I only have half of my hair left. La 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 la. See, that's a little bit different looking, but they all look so cute. So I actually never use hairspray unless I don't use my mousse. So like when I use my mousse, I never use my hairspray, which is super fantastic because less product. Isn't this the coolest thing ever? And then I'll show you the hack when I take my hair down. Like you could be saying, Tabitha, like I want curls next to my head as well. Don't worry, you can still do that in under 5 minutes. So here's the final product, but it's not actually final because when you take it out, you have all these curls, right? And so yay, hair's curly, but I have this to deal with. And then if you want curls up by your head, this is what we're gonna talk about now. So find your little part. I think the sides of your face are one of the most important things. So once you've curled everything, all you have to do is focus on this side and focus on this side. I'm going to curl away from my face, but I'm not going to curl it super high up. You can, but I wanted to match all the rest of the curls that were in my hair and they're not starting at the top of my head. Oh, ow, I put my finger on the burner. Ow, that hurt, but it's okay. Okay, so just curling it away from my face, and then if I don't like the fact that it looks too consecutive, I might curl this one up a little bit higher. The thing that I have realized, so say you want curls up here, you want more volume. Oh, we got a little tiny piece right here. Well, just curl this tiny piece first off. Let's get some volume up at the top. Okay, I grab this little section right here, but I don't take it away from the rest of my hair. And I stick my curling iron in and I go 1, 2, 3, and I just put it on my head. Don't burn yourself though. And then it adds voluminous curls right next to your head without the annoying struggle of actually having to do it there. So boop. So there, look, it added volume. And then you can do that all around your head. Make sure you do it the opposite way on the other side, away from your head, because you don't want it to all look super consecutive. Actually, you guys can do it however you want. I trust that you know how you want your hair to look. Here, can you see that? How that makes my hair look like I curled it when really I didn't. Anyways, and so now we're gonna pop to this side. Perfect. So then even then, like, that curl is cray cray, but the reason I like it so much is because I think it looks more natural when I do stuff like this, because people that have natural curly hair, their curls never look perfect. Well, sometimes they look like super perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they decide which way they want to curl, and I think that is the most adorable thing ever. So then here, I like my hair straight because I like it to fall into curls because my hair is naturally straight on top. But if you don't, like I said before, grab yourself the curling iron and curl. See, cute, cute, you like that? Okay, good, okay? And then once you start curling your hair this way, you'll realize you will never go back to curling your hair the actual other way because it just takes too long, and this just looks just as good, if not better, because you're in a lot more control. When I get this close to the camera, it looks like my hair's all brown again. Psych! So guys, can you believe that this literally took 5 minutes, was in my ponytail, and still looks super natural? Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look super natural, but if I did brush it out, it would look a lot more natural. I'll do it just for you guys because I love you. Okay. Ow. And then if you wait like 15 minutes, these curls actually form back together again. Grab some Bio Silk and put them back together again with my Bio Silk. If you haven't been on my channel for long and you've never seen Bio Silk before, now you have seen it, and now you will buy it because you will love it so much once you try it out. Like, it gets rid of all the frizz, especially here in South Carolina. It is always so hot. La 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 la. Okay, floofs it up a little bit, floofy floof floof. And look at it, oh, we have a cute little curly ponytail. Thanks for sticking it out to the end with me. You're the real MVP. I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe because I will be doing a part 2 in this series, how to get this makeup look in 4 steps, so make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, everything's linked down below if you need it, and I will see you in my next video.